Hey guys, Michael Facility here, back with another video. Today we are going over the best run plays in Madden, hands down. I'm going to show you first what I think is the best shotgun run in the game. It is debatable, but this run is so good. Although it is only found in one playbook. It is found in the Philadelphia Eagles offense playbook only, but it is so good that this run by itself makes the Eagles playbook very, very usable. Now it is from the gun bunch offset formation. It is read option here. We're just going to go against any defense here. We'll go against 3-3-5. And this run, it cannot get blown up. It is a walk in the park every single time here for us. Like, it is a free 5 yards. There is no shoot for this run. The only two ways to really stop this run is if, A, they're run committing. If they're run committing, then, like, whatever. And also, if they have, like, an inside stuff ability here on their defensive tackle. So we just have to view that. So, like, we can just view their abilities here. And let's say, hypothetically, they did have an inside stuff here. We would just double team this inside stuff. Snap the ball, hand it off to our running back every single time, and even without Quadfather, you guys just see the lane. It is wide open. So again, I'm double teaming this D tackle. And another thing here to note too is I'm going to run this to the opposite side of the quarterback every single time. Like you see, like we are just getting down the field here with ease. But because Joe Flacco, who is my quarterback here, is a right-handed quarterback, we're going to want to run this to the left every time. And that is because the handoff will be way quicker. And like I said, we are never ever going to take off with the quarterback here. It is a read option, but we are never ever going to run with the quarterback, no matter who our quarterback is. We are just going to hand off to the running back every single time. And you guys see, like, we follow our center here. It's a free gain of 5, but like we're getting guys down at the second level easily. You can't get blown up. If you ever need like a 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, even like 1st, 2nd down, if you're trying to clock guy out of the game, like. You guys have seen, like, the worst gain I have had so far running this ball has been, like, what, 4 yards at the worst? Like, if we're getting 4 yards at the worst here, then, like we're doing good. Another thing, too, I like about this run is we are in gun bunch offset. Like, we are in a high-powered passing formation. And we get audible to other high-powered passing formations. So they have to do so much to worry about the pass. And because of that, you mix in the best shotgun run in the game. Like, it's going to be the best, boys. Like, we're going to be cooking. And I'll show it to you again. But, like, I have ran this ball 7-8 times. There has not been one time where it has been blown up. Like, we're getting down the field. If I had any good run stick, we would be running for 500 yards. Like, this run is super good, boys. If you're looking for a run to add to your game, or maybe if you run a little bit of bunch, and you're looking to find that one run that's just like a staple that you can add, it is this read option without a doubt. And I know that I have Quadfather. You don't need Quadfather. Obviously, Quadfather helps here, but you don't need them. This run can work with or without Quadfather. But like, look at the holes we're getting here, boys. We're down 10, 15 yards. You guys see it. It is arguably the best shotgun run in the game. Now let's get into though our second favorite run here. Our second run here, guys, is from the single back deuce close formation. This formation is found in like 20 different playbooks. So the chances that you have this in your current offense is pretty high. And the run is half-back wham. Now, this run is kept like under the radar. I don't see a lot of people use this run. I think it's the best under center run in the game. I'm going to show you how and why it is right now. So I'm going to show you first what not to do with this run. So we're going to come out in half-back wham. And we're just going to go against any defense right here. So another thing too, just to note, is we're going to want our whammer here, aka the tight end, on like this blue like wham route that he's blocking on. We want him on the right side every time. So we would always, in this situation, want George Kittle whamming, and we would not want Keith Jackson whamming here. But watch how slow Kittle is to this wham if I just come out in the formation. See how slow he is? He moves, he takes his time, it's whatever. Like, it's still a good gain for us, but that wham is so slow that if the defense catches it, they can run commit in time, and it is not a problem, like, at all for them. Now, the way to counter that is, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to audible down to wham. So what I mean by that is this. I'm going to show you guys here the steps that I do. I'm going to put a tight end at receiver, okay, because that is what we need to do to audible down to wham. Then we're going to pick wham in our audibles. That way, we can audible down. Like I said, I'm going to come out in gun bunch, because that's usually the formation that I come out in. It can go against any defense here. And we're going to audible down to wham. Now, I could not have done this if I didn't put a tight end at receiver, but because I put Keith Jackson at receiver, we can audible down to wham. Now, when I audible down here, watch how fast the tight end whams here. He's going to move way faster. So I'm going to audible down, and look at how fast that tight end moves. I will show you guys it again. But like, with him whamming fast, the defense cannot run commit, and it is going to be a way more consistent run. And it's another run, too, that I think is impossible to blow up. Like, it is, they would need some fluke on defense for this run to get blown up in the backfield. So we audible down, set the ball, Kittle whams way faster. And the only way to make him wham faster is audibling down and deuce close and not coming out and deuce close. I'll show you here one more time, and then we'll go against another defense as well. But this is such a little good tip, guys, that not a lot of people know about. Like, this is great to add to your game, and this is like a good knowledge gap that not a lot of people know about. That, and now all of a sudden you have, like, if you're at the goal line, I'll show you guys here versus another defense, just show you that this works no matter what we're doing. So again, we'll come out gun bunch, we'll go against nickel normal here. But this is a run, guys, that not a lot of people know about. If you're in the goal line, first and goal, second goal, you're just trying to punch it in, this is a great run to go to that's going to keep your opponent off guard. But like, look at how fast here my Kittle is whamming. Like, and we're like, that's like, we just walked for 20 yards. I'll show it to you one more time here. Again, we're audibling down. Boom. It allows for a fast wham. Kittle comes down. Fast wham. And like, we get the blocks, boys, and like, we're off the races. Like, no one, granted, I know, again, I have Quadfather, no one is touching me there until we're 20 yards down the field. Like, it is such a great under center run. I think the best under center run in the game, hands down. Not a lot of people know about it. That is the way to make your wham fast. So add that to your game, whether it's short yardage, goal line, etc. And that is a great run to have to move those chains, boys. The third run here is actually two runs that we're going to rotate based on our opponent's defense. These runs are found in the Chargers, Packers, Broncos, and Saints offense playbooks. I'm in Saints right now. And it is from the tight end formation. A very popular, if not the most popular offensive formation in the game. So if you guys run a lot of tight offset, these are two runs that you need to add from these playbooks that will really keep your opponent off guard. Another formation where, again, we have so many good passing plays that the opponent has to respect. So if we mix in some runs, it's going to really keep them off guard. So right here, we'll go against any like nickel over, and I'm going to show you this 0-1 trap here. It is a run that is, again, extremely hard to blow up, and I don't think there's a defense in the game that can, I know there is a defense in the game that can blow up both of these. So again, we're 0-1 trap here, but like, look at, like, I'm just hiking the ball up. Like, look at how, like, no one has, like, touched me. Like, they got a shed right there, but, like, we're already 5 yards down the field. Like, and I can show you guys, too, without Quadfather. Like, obviously, Quadfather here is very nice for your running game. But 0-1 trap here versus any defense, we are going to be walking down the field. It's another run, too, here, guys, where, again, my quarterback is right-handed, so we're going to run this 0-1 trap to the left for that faster handoff. But no one is touching it. Like, once they hit, like, that trap block with the guard, like, once that defensive lineman gets caught right here, once he traps him, like, we are off to the races. Like, it is 5 yards plus every single time, which in short yardage is really all you want. And we are in such a high-power passing offense where this run is just something that they have to respect, and it makes it very hard for the defense to defend both the run and the pass when we have a run as nice as this trap. But let's say, hypothetically, they start, and again, but like, I think we've gotten 5 yards every single time. But let's say, hypothetically, they start doing good versus trap. Maybe they find a run shoot or whatever. I'm going to show you a second run here that is like they can't shoot both, and it is just this inside zone. Inside zone is just a simple run. I'll show it to you versus normal, and then we'll get into another type of down lineman formation here. But inside zone, like man, we just got 10 yards right there. But the key here, if we're gonna run it inside zone, guys, like if they start doing a good job with trap, it is just because that you cannot stop both. I am very confident unless they go all out versus the run. And again, we are in a high-powered passing formation here. Unless they go all out versus the run committing, etc., they are not going to stop both of these runs. This is just a great run to mix in if they start doing good versus trap. But I think it is very hard to stop both. So if we mix in both of those to our offense, boys, we're going to be in a really, really good spot. And it is from, again, a high-powered passing formation. And once, like, if they have inside stuff, we are double teaming that inside stuff. Outside of that, unless they're run committing, these are two runs that are very, very hard to blow up, especially if you mix them in. If you guys enjoyed this video and found something that you can add to your game, consider checking out Civil GG, where we offer full schemes used at the highest level Madden. Link to the website is in the description, and use code GG at checkout for 20% off your next order.